Welcome to the YouTube video. Today we are going to be watching some React content. You might have been in one that put this video in the Discord. I have a Discord where we put React suggestions in it. So if you already have some videos you might want to watch that we haven't watched.
It for 3 months.
If you have some videos you want us to watch and we haven't already seen it somehow, put it in the React suggestions of the Discord channel. It's in the link. It's underneath this way. It's this way. If you're watching on YouTube, it means you missed the stream, but that's okay. I stream every day except probably Sundays most of the time. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel because I like being told I do a good job. Intro time. Apparently I just Midwest safety videos today. I don't know. I just looked at things that sounded interesting. Was he intoxicated? Yeah, he said he was hitting his pen and stuff. But we're going to watch another video from Midwest Safety called Women Betray Each Other After $3 Million Drug Bust. That's crazy. Oops, I'm muted. I am mudded.
Hey, I'm Officer Sharon, Cascaron Police Department. Hey, the reason I stopped you, you're going a little fast. You know what speed limit is here?
75.
Yeah, I got you going pacing about 80, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right. Do you got your license, registration, insurance? What's this?
That's the insurance.
You don't even have a driver's license. You can't even be driving.
No, it's because she got tired. I didn't want to, you know.
Do you just not have a license, or is it suspended?
It's suspended.
You want to suspend it for? For DUI? That's not good. You're not criminal,
I
right?
know.
That's a
Yeah, she got tired.
girl. That's a felony.
Here, come back here. Let's talk to me. Try to figure out what we can do for you. Why'd you pull over on the left side of the road?
I know she told me, but it's because I thought when you're on the highway, you're supposed to pull to the left. I've never been pulled over on the highway, so I wasn't sure. But she told me right after I did it, I was like, oh my God, I messed up.
I'm going to talk to you over here on the left side of my vehicle just because I don't want to be that close. That's good right here. You can sit right here in front of my car, okay? Thanks. Where are you guys coming from now?
We're visiting my family.
Oh yeah, your family?
And her, my friend's daughter, her dad is in Mexico, so she went to take him to go see him. He was deported I think a few weeks ago. He's my cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
When did you guys get down there?
Saturday?
Saturday? How long did you guys stay down there for?
2 days.
2 days. Who's all in the car now?
Me, my friend, her daughter, and her niece.
None of your kids?
No.
So she got tired and that's where you're driving?
Yeah, I started driving.
What's the name of, you said it's her husband or boyfriend?
Yeah, it's her father. Yeah.
What's his Louis? Where are you heading now?
Back home.
So are these guys going to be drug muling or something?
I ask everybody. So your license is suspended for DUI. You said nothing illegal in the car?
No.
Methamphetamine,
No, nothing. We have kids.
cocaine, marijuana, fentanyl pills, nothing like that. Okay. I'm going to cite you for the criminal citation, okay? And you'll get a court date and a time to appear, okay, on that thing. This area is a high drug trafficking area. I'm sure there's nothing in here. Is it okay if I search the car?
It's her vehicle.
Say
I
no.
don't mind, but if you just want to ask her.
Okay. Okay. Since you gave me permission, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick.
Say no.
Hey, can you come out here and talk to me real quick?
Difference between DUI and DWI? Not really anything. Driving under the influence and driving while intoxicated. I mean, it's pretty much just difference in what it's referred to most of the time. I mean, there might be some stipulation, but
Hey, hold on. Let me go. I want to make
they can
sure
say
you're run over.
so they can say no to a search. They don't really have probable cause to search the car. Other than it's a high drug trafficking area, which is not probable cause to search this person's specific car. They would have to get a warrant from a judge, which I'm sure would get granted at some point, if not eventually or immediately. But if they're not suspicious enough, they might just let it go. But you can say no. You guys could say no to the police. It's well within your right. Maybe not when you're in handcuffs and detained and trying to resist arrest. But if they ask for your phone or ask for your car, you can say no. Unless they have a warrant that says they can have it. You can tell them no. Like that woman and this woman this is her car. She can say, you can't search my car. And they would have to figure it out. They would have to decide whether or not it's worth the trouble to get a warrant, etc. Doesn't that make you look guilty? Who fucking cares? The cops have to figure that out. That's the thing, guys. Is that's on the police to figure it out. And you're not going to get a lighter sentence or a lesser charge or not charged because you agreed to it. The entire innocent until proven guilty thing is at play right now. Like, you know what I mean? So obviously, like, there's a bit of a difference. You know, at some point you do have to cooperate with the police if it comes down to it. But if nothing's going on and they're like, can we search your phone? You can just be like, no, you can't. Unless they have something that makes them legally allowed. Same with searching a car. Those are two different types of property that they can't just like see and search. I mean, there was that one girl who they pulled over for doing something and they could literally see a bottle of alcohol like in her car from like when they pulled up. That's different because that's a visible thing. That would give them probable cause. But like I said, they can't really say probable cause because drug trafficking comes here. That would leave a lot of argument for like profiling, stereotyping, etc., which would cause a lot of problems within a court. So the easiest thing for the cops to do if they're told no is to just get a warrant if they're that suspicious. So
Hey, I talked to her a little bit about anything illegal in the car. She said there's nothing in the car. She's giving me permission to search it. I know you're the owner of the car,
Yeah.
so I'm just asking you for permission to search it too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody out, and like I said, I'm just gonna cite you for the driving on a suspended license because you can't be driving like that. You know that. With your permission to search, we'll search it when I'm done doing that. I don't expect to find anything because you guys have been pretty honest with me, but then we'll get you guys out of here, okay? And then I'll have you drive if your license is good, okay?
Yeah,
All right.
right.
What's that?
My license.
Yeah. Why? You know she doesn't have a good driver's license. Why are you letting her drive?
I got tired.
If you guys need to talk to me by any means, holler at this officer and he can talk to me, okay? Holler at this officer
Panda Express,
and he
double.
can talk to me, okay?
Hey, sir, there's a gun to the passenger front seat.
Okay.
That's not good. Uh-oh.
15. 266, show me 1015 times 2. Transmitter back.
17
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 units for transport.
I'm going to reiterate that the cops would have had to do a lot more effort and work to even decide whether it was worth searching the car or not, had they said no. But these cops are probably, this is probably not their first drug trafficking suspicion. So they know, I mean, literally you could see him figure out where to search. I mean, he'll search under the seat. He searched in the medicine. Like there's pretty, I mean, obviously like, you know, drug smugglers and stuff find new ways to do shit all the time. But like there's only so many ways you can try to smuggle a drug somewhere. You know what I mean?
Just put your kind of butts up against my car, please.
Yeah. The phrase "it'll seem suspicious" is cop propaganda. Like that's propaganda to get you to cooperate with the police by any means, despite potential innocence or the whole innocent until proven guilty staple of the justice system here.
Just stay right there, okay?
Here, let's put one down there, and you come up here.
You got no weapons on you, right? No.
You guys want to...
So this is your
My daughter.
311, you can text.
in the event that we need to have someone come pick them up, who can come get them?
Like out here?
We can take them probably back to the police department.
Yeah, I can have a friend pick them up.
Who's your friend?
Costco?
I mean, like, we want to make sure we're giving them to somebody who's responsible.
yeah.
Where's their dad?
Well, I'm fighting custody for her. Her dad's not here. He's in Mexico.
Okay.
And the temporary guardian will be my mom.
Would your mom come get them?
She does not know how to drive that far.
Oscar, you said?
Costco?
Hosco?
Yeah, he's just a friend.
And how old is he?
27?
27.
He doesn't know how to
Well, I gotta make
drive
sure
that
it's okay with
far.
my supervisor that they go. If that's okay, then we'll work on getting that. Okay? There's a bunch of big vitamin containers, and they're full of everything.
The term M30 refers to counterfeit prescription pills that are pressed with illicit fentanyl, commonly known as blues. These pills are manufactured to perfectly mimic authentic pills and are primarily mass-produced in clandestine labs, often in Mexico. They're extremely dangerous as their manufacturing process can result in pills containing a lethal dose of just 2 milligrams.
How does the cop know that? Because once again, this is probably not his first drug trafficking suspicion. And he knows what to look for. Like you do realize cops have to like learn, especially when they're in a high drug trafficking area, they're taught like what drugs look like, guys. So they can do that. Like see it and be like, that's drugs. Plus, I'm sure they have an exorbitant amount of evidence in the evidence locker that is it. So they're probably just straight up shown it. He doesn't know they're for sure counterfeited. Guys. He for sure knows they're counterfeited. I don't know how to tell you this. It was a vitamin container with pills in it. It was a vitamin container for vitamins. And he found fentanyl pills. Like, sometimes, guys, I fear that I have instilled this thought process in some of you that, like, yes, the police do some fucked up shit, and yes, it's important to be suspicious and willing to question them, but sometimes they're correct. Like, they can be correct about their job. Like, you don't have to be suspicious of every single instance or every single thing that the police do in these videos. That guy grabbed a vitamin bottle, and there was pills in it. Pills that he has absolutely seen before if he is a frequent officer of this area. Like, it's really not that crazy to think that he sees that and knows exactly what he's looking at. That's what you want him to be able to do. Like, this is a cop you'd want to be doing this type of shit because he knows what is and isn't illegal clearly. Like, a pill, not a vitamin. Those are two very different things. Like, I do not trust the police, but like, I also know that like they might have a better understanding of some of this shit than even I do. Pills have very identifying features. Counterfeit pills don't exactly bother doing all that shit. Grab a pill that you take frequently, if you do, headache medicine, whatever, there is like extremely identifiable, like numerical letter values, etc. They look a certain way, they're shown a certain way, they feel a certain way. There's not going to... If I'm opening up a vitamin bottle and there's cotton balls at the top of it, something tells me that's a little suspicious. Cotton balls don't go in vitamin bottles, guys. Your melatonin does that? Your melatonin does it because your melatonin is a gummy vitamin. And the cotton balls are used to retain moisture. Right? Some things don't want to lose their moisture. Maybe not a gummy necessarily. Certain things might be less effective if they're lost or dried out, right?
I have nothing to say for this month. I'm boring.
How do I, like, guys, I don't give a shit if your vitamins or medicine have cotton balls. Why, in the nicest fucking way possible, why do I fucking care? That is not my point. My point is that we don't have to, like, argue that the police might be wrong about this situation when it's like, guys, we know what the fuck happens. Like, clearly, the title talks about this being a drug bust. He's literally talking about there being M30s in this vitamin bottle. I don't know. The cop was not suspicious about the cotton balls, but the fact that they're in there isn't going to make him just not look. If I'm looking at a bottle and the bottle says ibuprofen on it, do we know what ibuprofen looks like? Just kidding. But do we know what ibuprofen looks like? A little red pill, right? Little red pill, could be long, some around, mine around, depends on the dosage and the brand, whatever. Almost every like medicine, including vitamin that you get, has like a little picture of what you should see in the thing, right? That's so if you get some and they don't look like that, you don't take it, by the way. If I'm a police officer and I grab a bottle of ibuprofen and I look inside and there's white long pills in there, I might be a little fucking suspicious. Yours are white and long. Are you positive you're thinking of ibuprofen? Because you can also be thinking about Tylenol, which is also a pain reliever that is usually white and long. Also, you might just be somewhere completely different. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. My point is if you get some medicine, it's shown what it looks like. And if you open it and it doesn't look like that, you're like, huh, that's a little weird. And I'm guarantee you that's exactly what just fucking happened in this video. So why are we sitting here like, that's weird of him to just assume that's drugs? Did we even, can I see, how well can we see him grabbing this? He grabs it out of here. Oh. What brand is that? This is going to be even worse if this is like a gummy vitamin, guys. I'm doing research. Does anybody recognize this? Gino? Something before it, I think. Is it in Spanish? I don't fucking know. I'm white, guys, and I didn't do a good job of learning Spanish. So I'm not the most helpful. You think it's collagen in Spanish. Collagen in Spanish. Collagino. Okay. Collagino vitamin. YouTube's going to love this, by the way. It's a woman's gummy multivitamin. No fucking way. I need to find this now. You take it, you have the bottle. What's the name of the brand? Please tell me. This is what, guys, this is also, do cotton balls come in this bottle? If you literally take this, I would love to hear, like, do cotton balls come within this bottle of vitamins? No. So I was right the whole time. Oh. 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 What's the name of this? Please tell me the name of this brand or this pill. If you don't mind. Looking for it? That's okay. I'll keep doing my own research too. Wait. No, that's not it. Wait, it might be. No, that's not it. Doing a lot of good research here, guys. Do we see it? Good God, there's so fucking many. There's so many. Woman's collagen gummy. I was wrong. It's very similar to the bottle I have. Sorry. That's okay. Wait. Wait. Collagenol. Ooh. Shit. That's similar. We have some of this. Gummy. Oh my God. That's very close to it, I think. Okay. It doesn't. Okay. Ultimately, I think my point is this is clearly the brand ends with L. Oh, Alma what? Alma Natural? Natural. Collagen gummy. That's not the brand name? Fucking ass. Is that just Spanish? Am I stupid? I mean, yes, but
All Mardy's nuts aha got you.
what? What? Hold on. Ah, yes, cotton balls in my multivitamins. Of course. Right. Twist it back this way. Twist it. Twist it. That's a terrible twist job, bro. Lock in. Twist. Twist. No. You bastard. Fuck. The word under Collagino is Hydrizaldo. Collagino. Yeah. Hydrizaldo. Gummy. I mean, I think, isn't that just like... This is the closest one. Like, that's not... I don't know if that's it. Gomitas? This is pissing me off. The first one? No, that's the other. That's the same one that we thought was close. That one's really close, dude. come on. Where's the he didn't show it to the camera. Yeah, it could be a rebrand for sure. I just searched this. Okay. I'm searching things in Spanish. That's always good. Hmm. Hmm. Pretty women. Hmm. The elusive multivitamin, bro. It was at the top. That is a white bottle. But it doesn't show. I'm trying to find the exact one. I mean, this could be the brand. The third one, this is not what you're thinking of. That's not it. That's purple, bro. This is pink. You might be colorblind. What year is this? 22. Okay. Maybe put 2022. I think I don't care anymore. The point of this it's right there. You saw it? Fucking what? I'm looking hard. I don't see what we're talking about. Yeah, I think at this point, fuck it. It doesn't matter. I think the point is I'm pretty sure that these are multivitamin gummies. These are meant to be multivitamin gummies. And my Google search history is going to be fucked. True. My wife is calling me. Okay. Right. So, my point was oh Lord. Strawberry collagen powder supplement. There's more pictures of the packaging at the end of the video. Okay. My point is we don't need to question every single action an officer makes because we are suspicious. This guy might know what he's talking about. If I open a bottle of multivitamins and there's white pills in there, I'm going to be a little confused. If I open up a powder and there's white pills in it, I might also be a little confused. Or because I am a officer in a high drug trafficking area on the border of Mexico and probably have done hundreds of traffic stops in suspicion of drug smuggling, I might have an idea of what I'm looking for and can spot it from a mile away, because if you've probably seen it, you've seen it. I mean, if you know what weed smells like, you know what weed smells like. Like, it's a very distinct smell. We're gonna keep going.
Where are you heading now?
Where did I even stop? Moscow. Full of M30s, yeah.
The term M pills are
Yeah, I don't care about the Google AI overview. Shut up.
The suspects are now transported to Casa Grande Police Department for questioning.
All right, so, Tanya, right?
No, Tanya's my friend.
Martha, I'm sorry. So I'm Officer Sharon, I'm the case officer. Obviously, I was the officer that stopped you today. You have the right to remain inside. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I stopped you. You're going a little fast. And even though it's 5 over, it's still dangerous. When I started talking to you at first, you obviously were a little hesitant to give me your license, probably because it was
Suspended.
And you told me that you had a DUI. So obviously, you know you're not supposed to be driving the vehicle, right? When I searched it, there was the first thing I saw, a pill bottle, and I opened up that pill bottle, and obviously it wasn't what was supposed to be in there. There was a lot of fentanyl in the car. Okay. The main thing that you can do right now, the best thing for you is to be honest with me. Okay. So let's start kind of from the beginning, how we got to this point. It's a ton of fentanyl. It's very serious. Obviously, you know that fentanyl is dangerous, right?
Yes.
It's
Microgram
number one threat
dangerous.
to our country right now. People are dying.
Dude, I got that at Walmart. What? Wait, how did that? What? No way.
Every day out of it. And you're facilitating it by bringing it into this country, okay? Let's talk about kind of how we got to this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything. We just went down. We're there for 2 days, and I mean, I don't know where I would even begin.
Okay, well, your luggage is in the car, right?
Yes.
Right. There's two suitcases in the back, okay? So you guys went down, and you came back, and there's property in the car that wasn't there when you guys came down, right? Okay, so obviously you'd have some questions. Why is there a bunch of property in the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did that come from?
I don't know.
You have no clue where that came from. Okay, so what do you
Good
think
answer.
it was?
Well, I thought it was collagen pills. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know that there was anything else in
So
there.
now they're
Who picked
pills?
up the collagen pills? Why did you have them in the car?
I don't even know how they got there.
Okay, so you obviously knew they were in there because you said you thought they were collagen pills,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I don't even know when they got there or anything.
You don't know when they got there, and that didn't concern you.
I mean, honestly, I didn't ask any questions. I know it sounds dumb, but I don't.
But it didn't concern you that you went down to Mexico for a couple days and then you came back and you have a ton of property in the car that you don't know how it got there, who it belongs to.
Honestly, I saw like 2 bags and that was it. I don't know what else is in there. I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
That's really not that
you're
crazy.
facing some serious felonies tonight. Possession of a narcotic drug for sale, transportation of a narcotic drug for sale, endangerment. You put 2 kids in danger. You would agree, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're minors, they were kids, yeah.
Knowing now that there was close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in that car, you would understand how that would be dangerous towards those kids, right?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay. What do you think should happen to someone like you that comes across and brings this amount of fentanyl pills into the country?
I mean, someone that's bringing that amount, I mean, I don't know what
That's so much.
would happen, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to even say, honestly.
Okay. So you went down to Mexico with your friend, right? How do you guys know each other?
We've been friends for like over 15 years.
Did you guys ever have a discussion about the collagen pills that were in the car? No? You just saw all the property in the car, but you just never wanted to have a discus about it.
I honestly,
Bro, if it's this guy is really putting weight on it. If it's really just 2 bags, he needs to calm down. But he's trying to pressure her.
And I'm sure that you guys co-conspired to go down there and pick him up. I don't believe you're being honest or truthful with me. And here's the deal. We have your phone, okay?
Leans
your phone's
forward.
going to give us all the information that we need.
If you get a warrant.
Digital download through your carrier, it will give us GPS locations, it will give us text messages, it will give us everything that's happened. So
Which they'll
right
probably
now,
get,
I'm
but
giving you a chance to be honest with me and tell me the truth about what you know.
Yeah, no, and I don't know anything.
Okay, so your phone's not gonna have any information about you driving down to Mexico to pick up fentanyl pills who are coming back. Okay, all right, inside, okay?
he handled that fent with his bare hands, guys. He touched cotton balls, guys. Drug dealers can't sell fentanyl in a powder. They can't just be like, here you go. They would literally kill their clientele. The microgram of that kills people. There were pills under the cotton balls that he saw. Child left behind. Yeah, a friend of 15 years car, I wouldn't really question the shit in their car. For sure. I wouldn't be like, yeah, like they have to securely package the fentanyl in order to sell it to people. They can't really walk around with powder of fentanyl because like micrograms of that shit kills people. That needs to be like securely, including it would kill the drug dealer. So like kind of all parties involved need the fentanyl to be secured.
The officer now questions the friend separately to see if she gives any more or different details.
They could have avoided all this if they just said no to the search. Possibly. It's also possible that the police got a warrant and searched anyway, but there would have been a chance that they let it go. Yes.
When did you guys first notice that those were in the vehicle?
We were asked like if we could bring them, but I did not know what was in there.
Okay, so someone asked
Classic
you to bring
mule.
them.
I can bet she was given a couple $100, if not thousands, to bring that.
Who asked you to bring them?
A family member first, but I have no clue.
A family member of yours?
No, of hers.
Of hers?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no clue what family member. Okay, boy, girl.
No. We were just chilling at the house and...
All right, let me start over a little bit. I know that you guys didn't go down on Sunday, okay? Because there's what we have called the LPR readers, right? At the border, I just looked at it, and you guys came down yesterday, okay? So don't start the conversation off lying to me, because once you lie, it tells me that you know more than something, obviously. Like, how can I trust you for the rest of this conversation if you're not going to be honest with me, right? So please, please, please be honest with me. I'll ask you again. So you went down yesterday. Where did you guys go once you crossed the border?
We went to a hotel.
Okay, what hotel? You guys knew you were there to pick something up, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what was the understanding when you got there? Like, take me through it. What happened when you got there?
They sent her an address to pick up something, and that's when we hit it over there.
Was that today?
Yeah.
Okay, so they sent her an address on her phone.
Yeah.
That's where you guys went to go pick it up.
Yeah.
What time did you guys pick up those items?
1 p.m.
The kids were on purpose, by the way. It makes there's the idea that cops will be less willing to search, etc., because of children and whatnot. But I think that sentiment's kind of been eroded because they've sort of caught on that anybody could be suspicious at this point. They've used kids to drug mule before.
After picking him up, where'd you guys go?
The best drug mule is an unaware one. So the best, like the way she can answer the questions is basically the ideal scenario for them.
From there.
Straight here.
Straight here. Okay. So you had to have had pretty good knowledge that what you guys were taking back wasn't collagen pills, right?
They just said it was like a big amount of like medication, and that we couldn't like report it online because we were gonna get like tax. That's what my understanding was.
So it's her connect, basically, that says, hey, come to this address. Did you drive there or did she drive you to the house?
She did.
Weird.
And how does the product get into your vehicle?
They started loading it. I was just in the living room.
So you were in the living room of the residence, and then they went outside and started loading the car. When you say they, how many people?
Just 2.
You had to have had some concern, right? Because that's not a normal, right? That's something someone would normally do, right? Were you concerned that it was something illegal?
Yes and no at the same time.
You have close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in your car. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it is right now. So pretty serious charges. Obviously,
so
you
many.
guys co-conspired to go down there
That
to
is so much fentanyl.
pick it up. The severity of the crime is pretty bad. Fentanyl is killing a ton of people.
Like, that is
and
so
you
much.
guys are introducing it into this country. Is there any part of you that feels bad that
Well, knowing what it is, yes, because right now we're going through a case with my sister. I don't know what type of drug she's doing, and that's why we're keeping her kids.
Well, you guys didn't go down to visit family, obviously. That was a lie, right? Be honest, it was a lie, right?
Yeah, I did not know what it was.
But you knew you were picking something up, right? So your friend, what was the conversation like? What'd she say? What made you guys come down yesterday? Because we know it wasn't to visit family, so what did she tell you?
They were offered
if I was, like,
money
going
to
the
not
place
ask questions.
to pick up something, and I was like, what kind of things? And she's like, oh, it's like medication.
And then you said yes.
Yeah.
And then when you saw all these things being loaded in your vehicle, you had some current concerns. You told me that it may be something illegal or may not be something illegal.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would have been a good time to pull out of it? To say no?
Right in front of the cartel, yes. Guys, this is wrong.
What to do?
Here's the deal. I've been doing this a long time. They may have said, hey, just tell if you
Hold
get caught,
just
tell them
a-
this is the story.
hold a
that was
second.
Taxes, whatever. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not know.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to her for a minute. I'm going to leave you in here with Officer Wilson. You got the gist of everything?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll be right back. All right. So this is looking worse and worse for you, okay? Because I talked to her and she told me a completely different side of the story, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on, and I'm going to give you a chance to be a little more honest with me, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to tell me anything different before we have this conversation?
Guys, is this illegal?
Okay. So her story is completely different than yours.
What are
Her
you
story is
making me
that
do,
it's
Mexican
your connect down
cartel?
there. You guys went down there. You stayed one night in
What's
a hotel.
going on
Okay,
here?
You received an address. You went to the house. You received the address of where to go. Okay. You guys went to the house where the vehicle was loaded.
That'll
and
stop
you asked
him.
for the ride to come down to Mexico to pick up product. Okay. I'm going to give you a little opportunity to be a little more honest with me and tell me the truth on what happened.
No, I don't know. I don't.
I'm starting to think this isn't
I don't want to
multivitamins.
Well, you are, because she told me a completely different side of the story than yours.
I don't know.
Why are these
Today, did
gummies
you
white
get a
and
message on your
powdery?
phone on where to go to pick up those bottles?
No,
No, that never happened.
no.
Okay. So you never went to a address where the vehicle was loaded?
No.
You never asked her to take you down to Mexico to pick up the items?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're going to sit here and lie to me, then I have no more reason to talk to you tonight, okay? Do you want to tell me anything different? Okay.
Okay, officer, get him.
Hey, so what do you guys get paid to do
Is
this?
she
For
good?
this load that you guys brought, what did you guys get paid, or what are you guys supposed to be paid for it?
How much are we supposed to? I'm not sure. This is a new person that we were gonna work with, so I don't know how much he was paying.
In the past, how much have you guys got paid?
10K.
Per, 10K each
Yeah.
per load? Okay.
Called it.
And how many pills did you guys move that time?
It was half of what we brought today. We don't know how many they are, just the containers. I wanna say 80.
80 containers. So it's likely that you would have got paid 20,000 for this if it was double.
Yeah, more likely.
Okay, all right, hang tight. Okay, you got any questions for me right now?
Do you know if my daughter has been picked up or?
She hasn't yet, but I'll let you know.
Why is she wrapped in tinfoil like a potato?
The two suspects were identified as 30-year-old Martha Lopez and 31-year-old Tanya Solis. Over 500,000 fentanyl pills were found in the collagen supplement.
Oh! This still doesn't fucking help. That's so much. That's so much. Yeah, guys, why would he think this is fentanyl? That's so weird. These multivitamin gummies are looking awfully blue and pill-like. Why is my strawberry powder blue pills? What the? That's true. It could be fake. Could be a fake brand. I didn't even think about that.
Containers with an
Me and my 50,000 collagen gummies.
estimated street value of up to $2.5 million to $3 million. While
My
the legal
Lord.
proceedings are still in progress as of the time of publication. So far, Martha has been charged with transportation of narcotic drugs and child endangerment. While she is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law, Tanya has been charged with 2 counts of transportation of narcotic drugs and possession of a weapon during a drug offense. She has taken a plea deal, pleading guilty to 1 count of transportation of narcotic drugs in exchange for the other 2 charges to be dismissed. She has yet to be sentenced. However, first-time offenses for this much controlled substance can result in up to 15 years in prison.
It's the deadliest illegal
lot.
drug in U.S. history by far. Between 2013 and 2023, it killed about 400,000 Americans.
And what stayed with me from that fentanyl segment is that this stuff is about 50 times stronger than heroin. Think about that for a second. And the proof is in the numbers. While overdoses are down slightly in recent years, they still kill approximately 70,000 Americans a year and are the #1 cause of accidental death in the United States. To put it in perspective, for every 1 person killed by lightning, 7,400 people are killed by fentanyl. Every one of those pills was headed towards somebody's son, daughter, friend, or neighbor. And that's what makes 500,000 pills so disturbing, because every one of them is another chance for a family to get a phone call they never saw coming.
It's similar to a brand that exists, but it's just a fake copy. That would explain why we couldn't find it. And I feel like we wasted 30 minutes looking for it, but that's okay. Wowie zowie, dude. That's a lot of drugs. That is a lot of pills of drugs. And that's a lot of people potentially saved. I mean, that shit is strong by the microgram. I really can't reiterate this enough. Like a piece of the powder on your finger gets the job done. Like some on the tip of your finger. That's it. That's it. Yeah, only because she went 5 over. True. Very true. Imagine if she said no to the car search. It's possible they would have just been like, whatever, don't do it again. Let her drive, stop doing that. Yeah, also seeing that amount, I agree. Like, that's so true. Like, the cops, like, you weren't suspicious. Like, look at that. There's so fucking many. I mean, obviously, they were both in on it at that point. So she said they were getting 10K each. And this was a small trip, according to her. She said this was a half trip. How can we avoid it? Fentanyl? Don't take random pills that you don't know. Don't I mean, objectively speaking, the best way to avoid taking this would be to avoid drugs that are white and powdery, because fentanyl is a white powder that is often mixed in with other white powdery drugs because of how cheap it is to make and how powerful and potent it is to produce, right? If y'all are out there getting cocaine and or heroin and shit, it's extremely possible you have stuff getting laced with fentanyl because of how cheap it is to make and how easy it is to mix in with other drugs in order for drug dealers to save cost on using more powerful things or more potent things like cocaine, right? Like, they will cut so much fentanyl into these drugs because not enough to be a problem, but enough to get you even more hooked than you would have been because of how powerful it is, how addictive it is, and how cheap it is. Like, it is almost like if you were getting cocaine anywhere, it is almost guaranteed to be cut with something. They'll cut it with any powder they can that doesn't kill the client. That includes fentanyl. That includes, I've heard stories of like cleaning products being cut into cocaine and shit, right? Like, you're not gonna buy some ibuprofen from the store and get a fentanyl overdose, guys. Like, don't freak out that hard. Like, why? Why to which question? Why to which question? Like, why do they do it? Why do they cut? They add things to powdered cocaine and other powdered drugs because they're indistinguishable from each other by the eye, and it's cheaper. So if I'm just throwing numbers out. I don't know the market price for cocaine lately. If I'm a drug dealer, I spend $400 on 10 grams of cocaine, right? But I also spent $100 on 10 grams of fent, right? What I can do is stretch that 10 grams to 15 grams by sliding some fentanyl into the cocaine. And it's not enough of the fentanyl that I have to kill somebody, but there's enough in the concoction to have a powerful effect, give me more cocaine, or make me use less cocaine because I can use a cheaper powder. And that would make me save money or get more money because I'm advertising that I have more cocaine, even though I have less because I'm introducing another powder into it that's cheaper and you can't tell the difference. Nobody's going to walk up to a bag of Coke and be like, I see fentanyl in that. That's not how it works. When I tell you it's literally indistinguishably different, you will not see the difference. There are ways to test for it. You cannot naked eye see the difference. It will not happen. Like, it is literally indistinguishable. Crazy one. I don't think fent even has a smell. Bro, if you're trying to smell fentanyl, you're fucking dead. Like, if you're going to walk up to the table of powder and go, you're going to... I mean, that's literally why people who do like cocaine die of like a fentanyl overdose, because like if enough fentanyl is in that powder and you go, the microgram kills you, because once again, it's extremely indistinguishable. There's no difference in its look, shape, etc., right? Its effect might be different. But also, like, only somebody who has a lot of experience with both drugs could be like, wait a minute, I'm feeling some fentanyl in this concoction. Hold the phone. You've tricked me. I'm telling the police, drug dealer. You gave me a different illegal narcotic, you sly dog. I'm going straight to the sheriff with this one. Your answer is you're not even going to want to smell fentanyl. That will kill you. That's a great way to die. Like, how do I visualize this? Can I find a good visualization? Amount of fent that kills you. Great Google search history today. Yep. That. Guys, in case you don't know what this is, because they don't make them anymore, that's a penny. Those are small. That's fentanyl. Abe's about to do a fucking line. That is the amount of fentanyl in something that could kill you. Obviously, everyone's different. Abe Lincoln might be able to handle all that. Look at that. Heroin. Fentanyl. It's dangerous, dude. I can't express enough how dangerous this stuff is.